The Queen of Sheba, a name spoken in whispers for over 3,000 years. Some call her a myth, others a woman so wise that even King Solomon himself stood in awe of her. But who was she really? A queen? A seeker of truth? Or a forgotten symbol of Africa's ancient power? In the heart of ancient Ethiopia, a young queen named Makeda ruled with grace and strength. Her throne overlooked a land rich in gold, ivory, and wisdom. She was not born to follow, she was born to lead. Every decision she made echoed through her kingdom. A woman of vision, whose voice shaped empires before Europe even dreamed of one. Makeda was not content to simply have power. She heard of this legendary king named Solomon, who was rumored to be really clever. Since she didn't want anyone to believe her, she decided to explore on her own. So she left her seat, embarked on a really long journey through scorching deserts. But her aim wasn't conquest. She wanted to discover the truth. Despite the heat and endless silence, she persisted her way. Makeda's greatest adventure was not at the outer edge of the desert. It was within her own soul. Each mile presented her with tests of strength, faith, and purpose. Yet, her determination never waned. Her journey took her to a Queen of Sheba who would forever change the course of history. When Makeda arrived in Jerusalem, Solomon didn't see a guy from afar, he saw a buddy. Their hangout wasn't about realms or wealth, but about figuring each other out, so Makeda took it upon herself to test him with some challenging riddles. However, she wasn't expecting the wisdom she came across from his little talk to be this mind-blowing as a result. Their encounter turned into a deep respect and admiration for one another. This eventually blossomed into a very special connection that shaped their futures. Makeda returned home carrying more than gifts, she carried a legacy. Her son, Menelik, would become the first emperor of Ethiopia. And from his line, the Lion of Judah would roar for generations. It is said he carried with him the Ark of the Covenant, the sacred connection between heaven and earth. Time has passed, but Makeda's name still lives on in the hearts of her people, in stone temples, in songs of faith, and on the proud land of Ethiopia. She went beyond just being a queen. She was a beacon of light that refused to fade away. A woman showcasing that true power starts within one's mind. The Queen of Sheba wasn't just a tale. She embodied a movement of wisdom, of bravery, and Nigeria's unbreakable strength. Although her seat may have turned to the dust, her spirit lives on, standing tall, unbroken, eternal. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with others, since forgotten African queens deserve to be given the spotlight they deserve.